Hi guys, Bleach here. How's it going? Wanted to show you how what I'm doing in this video. Basically, I'm trying to cut this plate off for the key switch holder because the key switch doesn't fit into the plate for the stamper that goes on the side there. So if I can fabricate this thing to work, and what I'm doing here is not all that safe. This grinder's losing power, and it's really scaring me looking at it, rewatching this video. But I was very careful, and after today of using this grinder and seeing this video, I'm not going to use that grinder anymore, and it's going to be retired. I'm probably going to get like a DeWalt or a Hitachi grinder for my new one. But it had a good run. Pretty good for my first angle grinder. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to use this plate after cutting it out. Look at it. It's just jumping. It's super scary. Don't do this, guys. You got to work with the grinder, not against it. From what I did here, I could have did it wrong. But, or maybe right. I don't know. But, I think I'll just zip tie the electrical wiring with zip ties and just leave the key switch on the tube and start it that way, as long as I don't have a ground issue. Man, this is spooky looking at this, I tell ya. But we got it out of there, and I'm safe and I'm okay. I mean, I got a little cut on my hand from it. Not too bad. But I cut my hand and when I cut out with the grinder. Yeah, I should have cut all that bird poop off there too. Yeah, some writing I put there. I didn't know if I was going to do a voiceover on this or not, but I'll just do a narration of what I'm doing here. I don't know, maybe that grinder's not meant for that. It's more of a grinding wheel than a cutting wheel. But, that thing's a nightmare. That was a nightmare for me cutting that out. I don't know, I still might use that plate. We'll just have to wait and see what I do. But this is still a good video in itself. For what it is. Oh my god, it was scary. It just scared me right there. Holy shit. Ooh, stop that. The bad grinder. That's a bad grinder. And of course I'm being sarcastic in this. You really have to be careful with a grinder. Oh my god. Look at it, it's just blowing up, it won't even cut. God. Where else are we going to take it? Through there? I guess so. It's getting scrapped anyways. And that transmission, I maybe get 20 bucks for it. If someone wanted it, it's good. It's not the same tractor. It's not the John Deere like people thinking it is. It's a weed eater mower. And I tested the transmission. It does work. Someone might want it for something. Maybe a mud mower, racing mower. I'd be happy just to give someone the transmission as it is, but it's going to the dump, sadly. Ray's taking it this spring. Probably more of a hassle than someone just maybe the transmission is junk. I don't know. I don't think it's junk myself. I mean,
don't ever do what I just did,
if
guys.
I went to Yeah, you're right, Bleach. Don't ever do that again. Never
Cutting
again.
the key switch off.
Brand new grinder.
Trying to make something so I can have something to mount it on the
You know what?
lawnmower.
I'm not even gonna drill
like
holes. I'll just zip tie it on there with this on there. If I do it with a snapper,
somehow. It's not safe what I was doing.
zip tie it.
Don't ever do that, guys. Just figure out how to get that apart.
Zip tie it right where that lever is. Put the zip tie through the bolts for it and just hold it there. Maybe.
You need to get a pliers or something. Don't do what I just did, guys. It's not safe. The ends of this are very sharp. I already cut my hand and have to grind it off. My cuts, they get smooth. I don't know if what I'm doing is going to work. The goal was to use this key switch mount instead of one of those snaps.
The cut's on the metal, not my hand, obviously, guys. I'm not going to grind my hands.
That's what I'm doing.
As weird as that sounds, what I said there.
I think I can mount it in the tube part, if you know what I mean. Maybe cut through here and mount it right there. It's even possible. I don't know if it is. We'll just have to wait and see. Things off there. I have a key, I think, for the engine, but what we're doing now in this video on that engine there, I think that'll fit.
Look at that thing. I don't even think
that I pulled apart to fix that one there. So I'm gonna stop it here. Batteries are gonna die in here, guys. I got another set in my pocket. Hopefully it's good enough. I want to see if I can get the seat off there and swap it for the one with the gas tank. See what we got.
I think it'll work. I think the battery would clear the thing that holds the deck, but it will.
No, it's too small. It might be 5/8. The newer ones are 3/4. 1/16 maybe. There's a nut in that one. Oh, I'm in that, guys. Caught on it already. Nope, too small. So I'll wait till I get the right tool. Alright, guys.
It's a 9/16 Bleach. It's a 9/16.
To keep checking this camera to see if the bit.
And I got salt in my jacket. You can see it. Trying to position the camera just right. Take it off there, Bleach. You can do it. Go on and take it off, take it off. Remember that song? That was a long time ago. Take it off next to me. Come on and break it off, break it off. So I got what I want and you got what I need. I forget who sings that. Some girl punk band years ago I used to listen to. I went through many music phases in life, and you can tell by what I'm listening to, that's my music phase now. And I'll see you, of course. If you look in the background by where that tire is, that's what I'm putting on there. Man, I hope I can get it on there. I believe we can. I think we can do it together, guys. What do you think? Hopefully I don't lose the bolts. It's got one of those crappy fuel solenoids off on there. We'll still use that with it, though. I just hope what I'm doing works. I don't know. I think you have to have a battery hooked up to that. You can't just jump it, but I don't know. I think you can unplug the fuel solenoid and put in a bolt and it'll work. Oh, man. Or you can just cut something off. I don't know. I'll cut the plunger off, I guess, and do it. So it'll still work. It'll still backfire. People's lawnmowers are catching fire in carburetors. That's why they did those anti-fuel solenoids.
Oh well. I could get my impact on there.
I had lawnmowers catch fire before, mufflers, carburetors.
I'm just gonna leave that intact. I'll use it on something else.
It happens.
Gotta find a seat for this.
Still should get a fire hydrant, guys. Soon I will. It's in the works. Oh, in the Walmart and the Lowe's, I'll get one to be safe.
Right about
Hey, you guys can send me a fire hydrant in the mail for a gift. Or fire hydrant, I mean fire extinguisher. Not the fire hydrant on the brain, because there's one by the garage.
there. How does this compare to this?
Pretty cool.
Same, about the same.
I wanted to use that metal seat with it. Well, you'll see what I did here.
Get on this. That helps, that helps.
I was going to climb over it to see how it's set on that, even though it wasn't mounted, thinking that would work.
That really helps.
A little tired. Bad night, guys. Bad night. Nightmares and stuff the night before this.
Go back further before, I think.
I try to listen to some sleep meditation stuff, and it created some weird dreams. I was dreaming,
took the seat off while it was mounted on there.
Tell you later on the live, I guess.
More pushier seat than that. Then it's nostalgia.
Man, this is so cool. I just love wrenching on this stuff. I did not hear that. Alright. Put the bolts in there, Bleach. Yeah, I had a problem with that. The one bolt wouldn't fit in there. I was putting the bolt in from the front and the back. Sometimes the factory, they'll go in a certain way.
One might fit in one, might fit in the other.
Those haven't been out since factory. Those ones that took out of that Comet since the 60s. Since somebody at the factory put them in there. Which is sad. I took apart someone's work and put my own work into it. It's getting to the point I can build these stampers myself. With the assumption of not doing transmissions.
I'm sure it'll work. It won't go in there crooked.
I don't think I should take apart a transmission. Someday I'll figure out how to do that. I tried in previous videos and it worked too well. Rather just replace the whole rear end. I might keep that big 33-inch stamper, I don't know. Definitely keeping the Comets and stuff.
I should have left it off. So I should have done the wiring here.
Pretty cool.
What I like to do, if it's possible, let me show you. Where'd that thing go? Like that. Just like this.
I thought I could mount it there like that, under the seat.
Like that.
Might be a good idea. I might do that.
Under the seat. Might be something to do. Here, it'll cut. So.
I could just drill a hole in it and zip tie it where the hole is in the seat. In the metal part, not the actual seat bracket. Let me know what you think on that, guys. Use that plate under the seat, or just zip tie the wiring to the tube. Put it right by the throttle. Not good at fabricating stuff. I mean, I have a vision, but I can do it. Man, I hope this thing is recording. It's working hard on this. Yeah, it's recording. Man.
I'm going to tighten up too much in case I have to take it off there again, guys. Batteries say they're dying. Good enough. Be right back and find me a seat. I had to use that one. I'll just use the one that was on the what's it called, the weed eater mower, not sell it, because no one seems to be taking interest in it.
I love that music. My super bipolar brain loves it because it's so different. Alright, we'll get that apart there, Bleach. It'll work so well. It'll be beautiful when it's done. It'll be mine. It'll be something I built for me to mow with, and I'm not selling it due to it being so old. I think I got everything I need for it to put together. Don't need to spend any money. I just hope I can get the wiring harness to work, because it's much different than the one I did on the Craftsman / Simplicity wiring harness on the Kohler. I'll figure it out. I'm worried that I messed up the plug that plugs into the engine, because it looks like it should have a part of the metal there where the plug is. You know, like the metal circle thing is, and it looks like it's missing. I'm hoping I didn't lose it or fuck it up or something. Hopefully it should work. I mean, I could probably replace it from something to make it work, but we'll figure that out when it comes to it. Might be just because there's no wiring leading to that part. Every engine's different. Every harness is different for those engines. Worse come worse, I don't use that fill solenoid. I use a bolt or something. I mean, you can do that, and I just jump start that engine. I have a harness. I still got to adjust the valves on this, so I haven't done that yet. I only adjusted valves once on one of those engines before. And there goes the seat, how nice. So I gotta find a video on how to do it again, and I got a feeler gauge. I got the tools to do it.
I break my back, guys.
When you think about it, you do something once, you get good at it like you do it all the time. But, yeah. The valves on the overhead valve are a little tricky. Not even possible what he just said there. That'd be a good way to wake up in the morning, getting something back to life. But, I'm trying to bring this thing back to life, guys. Really fucking it to life, basically, this old snapper, as the song would say. But this thing is going to be cool when it's done, and just can't wait to show it to you when it's in the spring when we cut together with it, guys, and I film it. When there's grass, bees, mosquitoes, and trees, and I don't know what else there could be.
I think we got a lip.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. Freaking hat falling off my head. And here's the most interesting part of the video. You can see it a little better. Ah, oh, come on. Ooh, fucker. That's my favorite swear word. And I love that song. You could get that together, balding needing a haircut, man. Yeah, that's what I look like, sadly. Been bald since I've been in my 20s. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I'm in the garage. That's why I mute it sometimes. But, it's alright, though. It's starting the bald in the front there. In the front of the part by the bald spot of my head. So I'll probably have, like, no hair there by the time I'm 50, sadly, guys. And I'm 40, near 40 now.
Where it should go.
Yeah, I was trying to mount it in the air holes of the seat. Go figure. I didn't know I was that bald. My God. I feel my hair back there with my hand. It still feels like there's hair there. God, when my uncle was bald, he even told me about that, how he thought there was hair back there too. It's this funny feeling. God, it's gotten worse, isn't it, since previous videos? Man. Oh, and you can get it on there. Oh well, at least I got some of my hair. Things happen, guys.
From a recycled media.
This is pretty, awesome. I just love putting this together. Yeah. Like I said, I'm glad I didn't sell that seat.
This is easier.
I love those gear wrenches. I have another set of metric gear wrenches I got for Christmas I haven't showed you guys yet. Really good ones, like the ones I'm using there from Tractor Supply. Makes me sad my head's like that. There's no way to fix that, all those hair replacement commercials.
Thing come off there again. Cool, huh? She's starting to look like something.
Yeah, it is definitely Bleach.
Poor mom wears that.
Yeah, she wears it. I like it because it keeps my cheeks warm. I used to have my own. I lost it a long time ago. You have them at dollar stores around here, those type of hats. Sounds like we just got a text. Pretty cool. Someone's thinking of me. Someone's thinking of poor Bleach. But please leave a comment, guys. Please write something. It only maybe takes 10 to 30 seconds to write a comment. And most of you guys could probably type faster than I can. And with proper English and not lowercase letters. But she's coming around nicely. Cool, huh?
She's cool.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Boingy, 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 boingy.
This is my favorite thing I wanted to do with it.
Boing.
See, look at me, it's like a child at heart, as you can tell. Boingy, boingy, boingy.
And you guys lift that for me. Just lift it for me.
I'm human, I guess. There's a little human. Pretty cool. bolts on there. I'm surprised I can actually break these set screws
We're
so
gonna
well.
harvest the key from that.
Freaking Honda thing I could never get to run right. It was a good engine though. I might sell that engine. Might as well. $30. Facebook, I don't know. Someone might want it. Maybe more because it's a Honda. It does run good. I did rebuild the carburetor on it. I just gotta get it right. Probably needs a new carbs. Probably. I don't know. I don't want to say. But it did run pretty good. It just haunted a bit. I think it's because it wasn't really supposed to have that engine disc on there like that. Even the weight of it, I think, made the engine do that, honestly, because it did it on the Briggs. I forgot about that aspect. The Briggs on the Comet, too. And it's really not meant to have that engine disc on there, I don't think. Really. Pretty decent little engine. I think it came off a pressure washer.
It falls right off. I doubt it will.
Meant for pumping water, not really driving a lawnmower. That's probably why I had issues. Yeah, just put any old stock on there, guys. Just let the gas drink leak off the back if it to ruin the stamper decal there, Bleach. Yeah, squirt some stuff on there. Oops, drop it on the floor. Oh, this is so awesome. You can break that free. I want to break free. I want to break free. Good old Freddie Mercury. Yep, just sliding on there.
This thing likes to fall out to the point of no return.
Yeah, I'm always worried I'm going to lose that bit somewhere when I use it. Come on, you can get right off there. Strong, strong, strong. Come on. Ah, there we got it. Those things are on there good. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think it's going to be fun when it gets done. I'll never sell that. That's the one that Ray found me just sitting and rotting a long time. You remember that from years ago. Had that Tecumseh on there, and Timothy Caronte sent me an engine for that one. It was a little underpowered, but it worked pretty good for what it was, and it was pretty green back then with these stampers and working on mowers, and
Dun, 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 dun,
it just slid right off there. Awesome.
Now we got an extra key for...
And an extra engine disc, too, from a stamper we pulled apart to put together that big 33-inch one.
I don't want to do that.
Almost bought it.
It.
Yeah, last time I did that, I bent the key.
Alright, that's settled. Hopefully it fits the other engine, guys. Too freaking big for what I have. Now,
It
I don't know
fits.
what
I
I'll
made
do.
it fit. I got it to fit on there. It was right. Don't worry, guys.
We're in process, guys. Where I usually mount it to the frame of this bolt here.
I was going to do more, but My feet were getting cold, guys. The rest of my body was fine, but my toes were so cold. I had like summer socks on and winter socks on.
This Valentine's, make your move. Get non-stop music with a free 60-day trial of Spotify Premium.
Plus, my feet were a little wet as I shoveled.
Offline, wherever you want.
I just went in the garage right afterwards.
Get your free 60 days of
I
premium.
don't know what happened to the key originally for that engine. I don't think it had one. Had one of those fancy pulleys where the keys made into it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. How entertaining. I'm putting on a ground wire. But you still get the idea how to do it. Just put on the frame. Sort of they always put them on those snappers. Tighten it up, Bleach. There you go. It's getting near the end of the video, guys. About a minute left. Just want to let you know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. I enjoy making this video for you just as much as I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please leave a comment. It takes only 10, 20, 30 seconds to leave something, sometimes a minute or two. But I'll see you guys. I love you. Jeez, I burped. I sicked. I was burping terrible. I was trying to figure out what to do with this harness. I was going to eliminate the safeties from the key holder, but my toes were cold, so I left off here, guys. Bye, I love you. Peace. See you in the next video. I'm just going to get some wire nuts and tie off the safeties. Leave the harness intact.